boy. Good morning, pals. Welcome back to the vlog. For those that don't know me, my name is Sherelle. I'm an artist, illustrator and drinker of tea, except today I don't actually have any tea right now because I decided it was too hot. I'm not normally the kind of person that's like, it's too hot for tea. Like, tea isn't any time, any weather drink. I was too hot to be bothered to make it. So if somebody else was to have made me a cup of tea right now, I would be drinking it, but I couldn't be bothered to make one. Today is Monday. Me and Frank have been for a glorious morning walk. It is very warm outside. I decided to go and sit and eat my breakfast out there and immediately regretted it because it's actually very, very warm. Probably will be hiding indoors for the rest of the day. Might even get my little air conditioner fan out for the first time this year because it's refreshing. And it's one of those like little portable ones you can like take about with you. I love it so much. I'm sitting in Lewis's chair, by the way. Not because I really like this chair, because quite honestly, I don't really care for it. Like, a chair's a chair. I can't tell the difference between sitting in this supposedly really supportive chair and my other completely non-supportive chair. I'm not saying this isn't a super supportive chair, it probably is. I just fail to notice the difference. So yeah, I'm sitting in this chair, not because I love it, but because it is so flippin' big. If I'm not sitting in it, it is in my way. So I have to keep like chucking it out into the other room because quite honestly, this is a tiny little workspace and a chair this big is taking up half the room. I can't cope. I don't love sitting in it. I don't feel like it's the most aesthetically pleasing chair for the vlog. So I may well dump it in the other room before long and sit in my regular chair. Anyway, we have got design work to do. Lewis actually helped me sort my life out because I was getting in such a muddle. So last week we sat down and he basically helped me create like a workflow for the regular things I need to be doing every single month. And we've kind of worked things out into like a 3-month plan, which I go through the 3-month plan and then rinse and repeat. That has been super, super helpful because quite honestly, since the start of this year, I have been in such a muddle with like what I'm supposed to be doing. In case you don't know, I run a goodie box subscription through my Patreon. That is something that I need to keep on top of. I need to be creating for regularly, and it is something that has to be done every single month. And since I started that, I have just found it so difficult to get into a rhythm and a routine with it. Coming up with like a workflow, a 3-month workflow, actually is super helpful. But it turns out I'm about 2 weeks behind schedule, which I didn't know. So I have spent the weekend catching up on that, and I think I have a couple of designs to do. I have got a sticky notes pad that I want to design, and I think 2, possibly 3 washi tapes that I want to design. And then that means I'm kind of caught up to where I need to be to keep everything ticking along nicely without me getting stressed. With that in mind, we're going to draw today. That is what we're going to do. I'm going to set myself up in a kind of nice, cozy little way. We're going to design. I might do the washi tapes first because I think they're an easier thing to design. Or at least I find them easier to design. So I might do the washi tapes first, and then hopefully I can get those done quite quickly, and that will be a big tick off the list, which will make me feel good about doing the sticky notes design. I'm not 100% sure what that sticky note design is gonna look like. Thus far, I have been using some of the goodie box designs to kind of, not the goodie box designs, the goodie box themes to kind of inform the shop update designs that I'm going to do. So for the January, February and March goodie boxes, we had a vegetable theme, we had a chocolate theme, and then we had a slugs and bugs theme. Then when I did my spring shop update, I introduced some new products based around those themes. So we did a slugs and bugs washi tape, we did slugs and bugs, or we did a bookmark based on that design. I did a veggie washi tape, can't recall what else. Bunch of stuff, basically, just kind of loosely based on the themes that I'd already done. I'm finding that helpful to kind of use the themes for the goodie boxes and kind of expand on that for shop updates. That's kind of what I'm doing here, except this stuff isn't for a shop update. This stuff is the stuff I want to take to Stationery Fest, which is in July, the 26th of July at the Edge Conference Centre in Wigan. So I'm very excited to be going there, little bit nervous, actually incredibly nervous, because I'm like, I don't know how much stock to take. I don't know if I have enough designs. I'm like trying to come up with stuff. So yeah, this kind of batch of stuff that I'm working on right now is going to be launched at Stationery Fest. So I'm super excited for that, but I'm also a bit nervous that I need to like pull it all together. That is what we're going to get working on today. Like I said, I'm going to make a little cozy desk setup. I need to clean up this, which is the cottage garden goodie box that I've been working on for the last few weeks. These will be going out, it's supposed to be this week according to my workflow, but I have until the end of the month, but I'm trying to schedule it in like for as soon as possible to kind of get them out of the way. But I am waiting for one product to come in that's going in these, so I don't actually think these will go out this week, but I need to get them somewhere out of the way where they're not just dumped on my desk. They're only there because I was literally putting them all together last night. So yeah, gonna clear up, make some tea probably. I might actually go make some tea now, and then we can draw. Buddy, I'm gonna need my chair back. I kinda need to sit there. Okay, I have another sticky note design done. I'm a bit concerned that this strawberry snail is a bit big on there, but quite honestly, I feel like I can't make it any smaller because you're just not going to see it. I don't know. I'm in two minds about this design. I'm kind of not super happy with it, but I don't really know what else to do with it. So yeah, I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to come back to it and review it again before I actually send the order off, because there's no point me ordering in something that I don't really love, because if I don't really love it, then probably it's not very good. I will leave it for now. I wonder if it's just that I've just been looking at it for too long and I need to walk away, come back later. I've still got a couple of washi tape designs that I need to crack on with. I want to get them done within the next hour and 10 minutes. Quite honestly, this took me longer than I thought it was gonna. Did it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It's because I thought I was done with it and then I was like, no, I hate it. I have to go over it. And I had to like redo all the line work, but never mind. Washi tapes are next. So let's draw some washi tapes and then we can do some test prints of those. And then hopefully we will have everything together to get the order in for the manufactured stuff. Admittedly, it's not all the manufactured stuff, but it's just the bits that are going to take like 6 weeks to come in. I desperately need to get them sent off this week. If I do not do it, it's not coming in time for the next set of goodie boxes, which is a problem, and also Stationery Fest, which is also a problem. So we really need to get this done. When we make any changes to that design. Okay pals, it has been a really, really long day. I'm exhausted. So I have designed two new washi tapes today, but there will be three new designs coming in total. And I've also got 4 different new sticky note pads coming. That's a lie. One of them is a redesign, which is the one that you can see on the screen here. So for the little picnic goodie box, I did a sticky notes pad in there, but I've decided to do like a slight redesign of that. I'll be taking that to Stationery Fest. I'm almost certain I'm gonna do these sticky note pads as a set with a notepad as well, because on their own they don't actually make a lot of sense. Like the designs don't always make a lot of sense. I'll show you. Right, you can just about see that in the corner of the screen there. So this one is the Slugs and Bugs notepad, and this is the sticky notes pad. So it's got that same little motif on it, but this is kind of plain on its own, but that's fine when it goes with this one. And I am gonna change the grids on here to be slightly smaller because they are way too big. Sticky notepads make a lot more sense when they're with the matching notepad. So with that in mind, that is how I've done these little notepads. I might even make them up as sets with the washi tape as well, because like the little picnic washi tape is so freaking cute. This has got the bleed on, so this will be slightly smaller than it looks here, but this I'm so happy with. The strawberry snail set I'm super happy with as well. I don't know if I've posted my strawberry snail illustration anywhere. You will have seen me working on that at some point, but this is the strawberry snail washi. I'm so happy. Again, the bleed is on this, so it will be slightly narrower than it looks here. This came out super cute. Really, really happy with it. Look at my little strawberry snail. She's so cute. Actually, I'm super happy with how all of these came out. And actually, I've done a restock of the Slugs and Shrooms washi tape. I'm pretty sure it is entirely sold out. And that was like one of my first ever washi tape designs. I think I did, my hair is static, that's so annoying. I'm pretty sure actually I did the cutie sushi one as my first ever one, but the Slugs and Shrooms designs was like one of my very early washi tape designs, and going back and looking at that has just like made me realise how much my washi tapes have improved. Not that there's anything wrong with that design, and I've kept it exactly the same. I haven't actually changed it at all because it's sold out for a reason. So yeah, just looking at that and then seeing like my newer designs kind of makes me realise like, oh, I've come actually quite a long way. So that was super nice. And I've also realised why I've had so much trouble getting the colours right on my washi tapes. This is something that has been plaguing me for God only knows how long. The colours never come out quite how I wanted them. And initially I was making major colour adjustments to compensate for that. I have just found out why they never come out right. When I'm saving all my files, I am working in CMYK. I always work in CMYK because I know that is what you need to do for printing, otherwise your colours will come out screwy. So I could not figure out why the heck everything looks like it's been printed in RGB. Because it has been printed in RGB, because when I'm exporting my files, there is a little tick box that says convert to RGB. Why is that there? Why is that there if I am working in CMYK? Like, I'm working in CMYK for a reason. I do not want you to convert it to RGB on export. What the actual? So I figured out why my washi tapes always come out screwy, or at least I'm hoping it's that, because if not, I have no idea. And if not, they will come out really screwy this time because I have not made any colour adjustment. So since I realised that it's been converting my files to RGB, I thought, well, I don't need to make any colour adjustment now because it should come out the way it was supposed to look in the first place. Praying that the colours come out right on these now, because yeah, that has been such a long time that they have been messed up and screwy. So hopefully all good now. Anyway, I need to go down to the post box and take my Etsy orders, and and then I will see you back here tomorrow. Good morning, pals. Welcome to another day in the studio. Today, I really want to get going on some stickers and like making of stuff. I feel like I've done loads of design work recently. Yesterday was really design heavy. I was so productive yesterday though. I managed to get so much done. I sent off the order yesterday, so I've got 3 new washi tapes coming, 4 new notepad, mini sticky notepad designs coming, as well as the manufactured items for the next 3 months goodie boxes. So yeah, I feel like I've got it all going at the moment, so that was really good. I was so happy to get all that done. And today I want to start getting the stickers and stuff ready for the next goodie box. But truth be told, I also need to get everything ready for this month's goodie box because I am so far behind. They're not actually late going out, but ideally I would like to have all the goodie boxes made and ready before the sign up window closes, so that once the sign up window closes I can just ship them out and it's kind of like a tick off the list. It's a task done. It's something I don't have to think about anymore. Thus far I've only managed to do that once this year. Once. So, you know, I've got the plan is kind of floating around in my mind, but executing the plan is not always that easy. And like I mentioned yesterday, my husband Lewis helped me do a complete like workflow, so sticking to that hopefully will be a little bit easier. Hopefully that will make things easier. We'll see if I can actually stick to the plan. Making a plan I'm quite good at, like executing the plan not so much. I tend to go like off-piste and just off on a tangent doing whatever I think I need to be doing without actually referring to the plan. So yeah, hopefully he's gonna like check in with me every now and then and just be like, are you still sticking to the plan? Because I kind of need that in my life. I kind of need like a business manager. I need somebody just to keep me on track because I cannot be trusted to keep myself on track. Anyway, yes, stickers today. I've got a few designs to do. So generally in a goodie box you will always get a mini sticker sheet and either a sticker pack or a die cut sticker. I might do a sticker pack this time. Don't think I've done a sticker pack for a while. No, I might do a sticker pack for the June goodie box. So I do need to design those for the June goodie box. The sticker sheet and the die cut sticker for the May goodie box are already designed. I just need to actually print them and cut them. It kind of makes sense to do these things together, doesn't it? So if I do the June goodie box designs first, then I can move on to actually like cut in all the stickers together, hopefully, in theory. That said, I don't have a sticker sheet in mind for the June goodie box. Actually, I could use some of the elements that I use in the washi tape and turn those into planner stickers. That's what I might do. I might do planner stickers and a sticker pack rather than like a sticker sheet and a die cut sticker. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, so let's just get on and do it, shall we? Okay, pals, it is now 13:26 p.m. It has taken me quite a long time to, I was going to say do not a lot, but that's not really the case. What happened was I've done all the designs for the sticker sheets. I started doing the sticker pack as well for the strawberry goodie box, but I don't like the way it's turning out. I was trying to like reuse elements that I've already drawn, but they're not big enough. So rather than like try and hodgepodge something together, because that is not the way we do things here, I am going to leave the sticker pack until tomorrow, but I can at least get the die cut sticker for the, I keep forgetting what everything's called. The die cut sticker for the May goodie box, I can get that printed just now. I can get the sticker sheets for the May and the June goodie box printed just now. So that is what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to print and cut some stickers while we watch some YouTube and while we also wait for my lunch to cook, because it is currently in the air fryer. So let's do that.
I'm like an extroverted introvert. Like I love engaging with
smooth. I recommend just one thing because it's all about practice.
Okay, pals, I think I'm looking a little bit dishevelled, if I'm quite honest. It's been a very, very busy, productive day. Just doing loads and loads of stickers and sticker sheets. So I've done all the May goodie box sticker sheets, mini sticker sheets. They're very, very cute. I managed to cut the first ones with completely the wrong settings, but somehow they came out absolutely perfect and they peel amazing. So no idea how I managed to do them completely wrong and perfect at the same time, but here we are. What is up with my face? Why does my face look like that? Who knows? Who cares? I also did all the holographic. Can you see the little sparkles on there? And how's the best way to show you that it's holographic? Can't get the sparkles. Can you see the sparkles on there? A whole bunch of these holographic die cut stickers, and I'm so glad I ordered in a whole load of these backing cards, because usually that's the kind of thing I forget to do, and then I have a whole bunch of stickers to do, and then I have to stop what I'm doing, print off loads of backing cards. So glad I ordered those in. What else have I been doing? I have also got the strawberry sticker sheet. That's like very cute. Not going to show you that too closely because I will show you more of that when we do the June goodie box, because this is going to be part of the June goodie box. That's about it. I'm so close to getting the May goodie box finished. So I ordered this dinky print, which I did as like a square postcard, which I thought was adorable. And I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 8 of them, which is very annoying because I needed a minimum of 9. Ideally, I'd have had 12. So I'm going to have to order more of these, because the reason I've only got 8 of them, I should have had 16 of them. And the print was misaligned. It was my fault. I set the file up wrong. So the print was misaligned. So I think I might have one here. Yeah, you can see. So I cut it out fine at the front, but the back was not in the right place. That was my fault, so I can't really go back to my print company and be like, my prints were wrong, because it was entirely my fault. So I'm gonna have to order more of those, annoyingly, because I put in a really big order because I was trying to like gather everything up and order it all at once, and now I have to order just that. Although that's being said, I have got a couple of prints I could order, and if I get a move on with the June goodie box, then I could also order that at the same time. I should be dispatching the Cottage Garden goodie boxes, that's these ones, the May goodie box, this week. So like I say, I've got the stickers ready, the sticker sheets are ready. The other thing that's not quite ready, because like I said, I'm a bit behind, these little bookmarks. Now that could be an adorable little bookmark all on its own, but I've ordered a little charm to go on the top, so it'll have a little dangle on it with a little charm. Those I hope are coming this week, because I really wanted to get these goodie boxes out this week, but if I can't, it will be fine for them to go next week, but hopefully they won't take too long. So yeah, the May goodie box is so close to being finished, so close, so close. I've also just had a delivery, not of any product or anything like that, but of this book. I have been seeing this book all over my Instagram for weeks. It's by Asker Hall, and it is a step-by-step guide on drawing flowers. Now, I like to draw a lot of flowers, and quite honestly, I do draw a lot of flowers, and I have figured out a lot of how to do that by myself, but I was really intrigued. So the thing I sometimes find difficult is like getting the perspective right on the flowers and drawing the petals in a way that they fall so that they look right. And like, just look at this, like step by step. This is a peony. Freaking love peonies, by the way. I don't know, I just thought that I've been watching the videos from this book for such a long time. I say such a long time, like constantly for about 4 weeks, I think. On the back, those are all the different types of flowers that you can draw from this book. But I just thought it was really cool. So I ordered that, and that's come today. So I'm looking forward to using that. And it's got these bits in that you can trace, so you can draw directly in the book. I don't know if I will draw directly in the book or not. I haven't quite decided yet. But yeah, that arrived today, and I thought it looked really cool. So I think that might be about it for this vlog, pals. You can tell I've worked really hard today because I look like absolute poo. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave me a comment, like and subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff. Don't forget, you can always join my Patreon. The links for that are in the description. And that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this one, pals, and I will see you next time.